Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are right at the beginning of the Levante Beach near the Dove Park, and today, as promised, I will be telling you some stories about the things that you should be careful about when you're coming to Benidorm. As you know, Benidorm is just the perfect place for holidays for a lot of people, not only from UK but throughout all the entire world. However, when people come here, not always holidays are like they thought they will be due to some issues. Today we'll be talking about the potato scams, we'll be talking about dangerous drinks and cocktails on the beach area, as well as thieves. So stay tuned so that you would know how to make your holidays safe in Benidorm. First of all, let's talk about the potato scam. It's a very popular game that is circulating around Benidorm, that especially tourists would like to play because it's easy money. They say you can earn 50 euros. Normally it is a 50 euros bill, so who would not like to do that, right? But it's not as easy. I have a exclusive video about this. I'm gonna be clipping the faces so that no face can be actually seen. However, I will tell you how it is looking like. So this is what it is. When you walk down Benidorm's Levante Beach, Rincon de Loix area, or any other area, you will be able to see people like this staying with a few carton boxes, and on top of them they have like 3 half-cut potatoes. Inside they are empty, and they have like a bean normally. Okay, this is the potatoes scam. This right there. Obviously, I'm not filming a lot because it's dangerous, but unexpectedly I've seen them right here on the beach area. Yay, summer officially has begun. But they move them around and then they say, where is the bean? Where is the bean? Where is the bean? Usually the people that you see are playing are also the family of those who are scamming. They act like they earn money, like they won, because they know where it's going to end up. And then tourist is actually saying, oh wow, okay, then that's quite possible, and let's do that. But as a result, obviously people are losing quite a lot of money. There are people at 10, 20, 50 meters controlling if there's any police officer walking around, so then they just take it out completely. They disappear in the crowd and they will never ever be seen back again. But this is the truth about this potato scam. You need to be very careful. Don't play for it because you won't be winning. And if you win once, you'll lose it immediately and lose even more money, because that's what it all is about. It's a scam. It's not like a true game where you even have a tiny possibility to win. Trust me, a lot of people, Spanish especially, they know it, and we stay away from these type of games. But I've seen quite a lot of British tourists playing it, thinking that it's possible to win up some money. So trust me, don't do that if you want to keep your money safe. These second ones are the very dangerous cocktails and drinks on the beach. This is not only here in Benidorm, it's in a lot of different places and towns, especially touristic ones. Sometimes you were able to see, especially when the beach is full of people, like in summer season, like not like it is right now, but more or less this type of crowds. It's when you can actually see people going like with trails. I think they're called trails, like, you know, where they put a lot of different cocktails and they go without any kind of logo of the bar or restaurant nearby, just like a typical street clothes, if you want to call them. And they go down the beach and say mojitos, caipirinhas, sangria, like 4 euros, 2 euros, 3 euros. Come in, take it, sangria, mojito, blah, 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 things like this, you know. So they walk around the beach, they sell it really quickly. But the thing is, the main issue is the type of alcohol that they put inside of those, because there's been a study made and it's been on a public investigation quite a few years ago before the pandemic hit. And they've seen that these people, they're preparing cocktails inside of their cars, inside of their vehicles. Sanitary measures are non-existent mostly. And apart from that, basically what they do is they mix a really bad quality alcohol on top of all that. So people that drink these type of drinks, they get really sick afterwards. You can have stomach flu, you can have a lot of issues. And when they drink it, they go to a hotel, they feel poorly, and they think that it's a food fault, or that they've just eaten too much, or they're not used to Spanish food, you know. But actually the truth is that it's not that. If you can hear the music, that's the medieval market going on here in Benidorm. This video, by the way, will be up tomorrow here on the channel as well, so don't miss that one. Talking about the drinks, don't buy, please, drinks like this. Don't buy them because it's a stomach flu, it's a lot of issues. Maybe you will even need to go to the hospital, and you don't need these type of things. So be really careful. If you see that it's a worker from the bar, if they're bringing it from the bar directly or a cafeteria towards the beach, then that's another thing, because this is a licensed place. They have sanitary measures, they have good alcohol, good ingredients to mix them up inside the cocktail, and then that's safe. But the price will also be average price. It's not going to be very cheap, you know. If you see it's cheap cocktail, if you don't see any kind of uniform on the worker, if he's not working in any kind of bar or restaurant, then don't take it as much as if you would want to. Go to a cafeteria nearby, ask it for a takeaway, and you will be way safer during your holidays. By the way, here you have some pictures on how it's looking like from the private investigations if you want to see. Last but not least, there are thieves in Benidorm. It's like top 3 things that you need to be really careful about. When you are going to the town to have a nice walk, please don't take your passport with you. Don't take your ID or like really valuable things, because people see it, people know it, and they'll take it, right? The thing here is you need to be very careful when you bring your bag. If you use a bag, like even the tiny bag, you know, like ladies bag or a backpack, put it in front of you or like this so you could control it. Never ever leave things on the back pockets of your clothes, because even if you think that you're controlling it, even if you think you feel it, if someone will take it, trust me, you're not. They are really professional. They know that what they are doing. Right now, a lot of thieves and a lot of robberies have been made here in Benidorm. A lot of people are going to the police office, not only international tourists, but nationals as well, especially older people. And obviously they lose mostly the wallets, you know, in the small purses, they lose their phones. People even walk down the terrace, and if you put a bag on your chair and you sit the back like this, people are walking past you, they're just going to grab it in 1 second and they're just going to go, you know, and you'll see it when you'll need to pay for the meal in the cafeteria. So you need to be very careful about that. Mostly where they're doing this, where it's really crowded, when they can walk freely past the terrace of the restaurant and the cafeteria. When you're walking down the old town, or events like the medieval fair here in Benidorm, when there's a lot of people and people are going like this, like fish in the can, you know, so you really touch people. So any kind of accident touch and they'll take things from you. Also, if you're on the beach, don't bring any things with you. Use these specific, like, you know, bags that are waterproof, where you can put your phone, where you can put your card, money, keys, I don't know, whatever you want to take with you. And don't bring anything else, because if you leave a bag and if you put it under the sand below the towel, you'll go out to swim, and in 1 second it can be gone. So you need to be careful with those things. In Benidorm, it's not as common to steal things on the street, how it is, for example, in Barcelona, Madrid, or Valencia, because these are the biggest like places. They steal things in the metro stations, etc. However, here there are also some cases which are really active, starting from right now, May, June, up until the end of summer season, which is in autumn, in like September, October-ish. What happens if you get your things stolen? For example, if they stole the entire wallet from you, check if you know approximately where it was stolen. Check the area, check the bins, because usually they take the money and all the rest, they just throw it away either on the street or in the rubbish bin, you know, in the garbage. So check it there, because sometimes you can find your things there. The most important ones, like credit, debit cards, the passport, the ID document, driver's license, and things like this. Check it around the area where you think it was stolen, because it's quite probable you will find it there. If you did not see anything, go to the police, because the sooner you do this, the sooner you can get a temporary document, or you can get help. The cards can be blocked, you know, the sooner you can avoid any more issues with all that. It's a common thing. Tourists think that they will be the ones to whom nothing will never ever happen. You know, it happens to someone, but not to me. I'm very careful. They still bring a lot of money, because later on they go to expensive restaurants to eat or to have a drink. They go to dinner, you know, they buy some souvenirs around, they go to shops, which I get it. You're on holidays, you want to have fun, you don't want to come back to a hotel to take the money and then go out again. But trust me, it's better to bring less with you and then go back to a hotel, then go out with already the money that you want to spend, than bringing a huge quantity with you and then get all your things stolen and have a huge stress during your holidays here in Benidorm. Don't get scared if something like this happens to you. If you get your things stolen, go to the nearest police office, or if you don't know where it is, ask any kind of restaurant, bar, people passing by. They will help you out. Obviously here almost everyone do speak English, at least a level when they can understand what is the police, you know. They'll help you out, tell you where the nearest police office is. First of all, block your cards, block everything you can, especially if you have your PIN number written somewhere in the wallet, and go to the police. It's unpleasant, it's not nice, but at least you will get your things sorted out. And if someone will find your wallet anywhere like downtown, they will bring it to the police department and you will be able to recover it if it happens while you are still here in Spain. And if not, maybe it will be sent back to you, to UK, as it happened with the denture that was recovered more than a decade afterwards, that was sent back to its owner to UK. So you never know what will happen, but all the necessary precautions are few precautions in order to make your stay memorable for the right positive reasons here in Benidorm. Thank you all for watching, and I leave you with the lovely views on how busy the Levante Beach is today. I'll see you tomorrow in a video from the medieval market here in Benidorm.